daybreak. Those players. Oh man, Curious is in the zone. Look at his death stare.
He's always in the zone. The day he gets married, he will look like that. And the thing is, he'll love her a lot, enough to marry her.
Well, that's what love looks like. That is
him.
what true love looks like.
That's what true love looks like.
For him.
That's what I look at StarCraft like, too.
So, on daybreak, on the left-hand side of the map, the blue Zerg. This is StarTale.Curious. Oh, I was like, wow, where's that reflection? I saw the reflection. I guess it was from the booth. It wasn't on our screen of the man walking. It all makes sense. And his opponent, Spider.Fly.
Spiders normally catch flies, but this time,
Fly caught the spider.
Oh, man. Well, when they work together, they are nigh unstoppable.
That's true, man. Now, the fly, if he's not a willing participant, the spider can just web himself to the fly, but then the fly is going to fly all crazy in the walls and stuff because he's scared. But really, the spider just wants to fly.
The spider will just, like, surround him. Yeah. You know, you wrap up his wings, he's not flying. Well, okay, Fly, if you're not letting me fly with you, you're not going to fly either.
I can't play with the toys, nobody can.
So, Fly has started, I want to say that was a 10 pool?
Yeah, this is Curious.
Excuse me.
Curious, actually, with the very quick pull, right after I said he probably wouldn't.
Whoa, that was not a 10 pool. That was significantly sooner than a 10
pool. It was a very, very fast pull. And, I mean, he can get aggressive with that, but how much damage will he truly do? Because his opponent is not going hatch first. He's going pool first, but a little bit later. So, Fly is actually going to be in a nice position here.
Yeah, I think it was just attended to the double extractor trick.
Yeah.
After looking at the timing. And then
it was a 13 pull and he kills him on the board.
Without a queen.
Yeah. He told it to crash. You hit X on it like a baneling and it exploded.
Oh man, if all the units had self-destruct. So what this means that Curious is able to do is get out this first round of 8 lings. He also starts the queen significantly earlier. Now having the queen out and getting out that larva onto that hatchery up in the main means that you have roughly the same production, if not marginally faster than having 2 hatcheries.
And I gotta say, he's making a lot of lings. This is actually, he's going up to 10. No, 12 lings. No, 10 lings. Sorry.
That's okay.
But he's going up to 10 lings, so, I mean, he's going to put on some aggression here. And but with 8 lings, he's not going to force a cancel, so he's just going to be a bit behind. That's all that Curious has achieved here. Definitely not playing his normal way. We've seen a lot lately of him being a little bit more cheesy, and I got to wonder why he's such a strong normal style player.
Overconfidence, misreading, underestimation. These are all things that lead you to play in ways that you would not normally play.
That is so true. And, oh boy, we've been casting a long time here, haven't we? 9 hours now.
Oh, happy Asia Finals, everybody. So, oh man, bringing down the drones now. Oh, wow. Curious, just really making the most of what he has available. How did he come out ahead?
Yeah, I'm confused. Well, if he kills that hatchery with 4 bruised up lings, I'm going to be in shock.
Well, can't he just... Oh, it was so close. Maybe if he had turned just a little bit sooner to fight that Zerg.
Yeah.
So he actually killed a lot of drones there. Many more drones than he would have expected to.
Yeah, and he dealt a lot of damage to the hatcheries, so that's going to be something that
is vulnerable.
Fly has to watch out for that, but he's making a lot of lings right now, and getting speed. So I think we're going to see a counterattack. If Curious doesn't get up a baneling nest, he'll die to this.
That could potentially happen, but I think that Curious is going to, yep, of course, defensive lings. He hasn't, wait, let's take a look over here, because you can't see it on that screen. I wanted to see how many he kept on gas. I think he's just kept 3 the entire time. He's got enough to start the baneling nest.
Yeah, I think he's trying to get speed first, but that could be a deadly choice. Because we have like a lot of lings out here, man. He's up to 24 lings. He only has 11 drones.
Yeah, well, 25 drones to 11. So if he lives, he'll be in a great spot, but it's very hard to live against that many Zerglings.
Dude, these lings actually There are going to be so many out here. He's going to go up to 36 in a moment here. Speed's about to finish, and he's going to go for it.
Oh, and we see Curious getting incredibly greedy. Incredibly greedy.
Yeah, he's making a lot of drones. He just started that Baneling Nest. He is in trouble. He's going to have to sacrifice his natural at the minimum. Fly might just run over and kill him.
Oh, and speed finishes, so all of the lings over there are going to die very quickly. He pulls back the drones to try to block the ramp. He just needs to buy enough time to get a couple banelings out there, but he needs to buy like several minutes. Oh, the drone count is
this is pretty
no longer in Fly's.
This is pretty brutal, man. He looks like he's going to break through with no transfusions on those queens. He's killing anything coming out of that other hatchery. All the drones have died. He's about to break through.
Wow, and in comes Fly, crushing through. With all of those lings, this is absolutely huge. How will Curious defend? He does have a couple additional Zerglings over there to help him defend. And we've got the very large surround as he goes in with the mineral trick to avoid that pathing. But Curious has taken a lot of damage. Oh, and Fly coming in for the 1-2 punch. This would be the 2, but it's not enough to knock out Curious just yet.
He shouldn't have done that second punch, Rob. This is bad news for him. He's got to be careful still. He's down by 8 drones, and now the Zergling count is getting closer and closer, and with Banelings popping out, not much chance for Fly to make it work.
He's using a bunch of his lings out on the natural.
Yeah.
He didn't use them all in that fight.
Well, Baneling's about to pop. Bam. Down.
Wow.
That's
a
painful.
favorable trade.
Yes, I would say so. Fly is in a lot of trouble. I mean, what is he going to do now? He has the same, less lings than Curious, less drones by 8. I mean, he's in a terrible spot. There's not much of a way for him to actually come back here.
Ooh. And his hatchery probably has less HP than. Yep.
Yeah, I would say. Sure. I would say so. Yeah. See. There
hey, they even showed us.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys that can't hear us.
Their soul smiles. You're welcome.
Well, I mean, Fly is trying to get something done still, but what is there left? Like, I'm trying to think of any way he could ever possibly win this with 11 drones and no Baneling tech. Okay, he just started 2 drones, so I mean that's like the give up move right there.
Oh man, the Curious is even one step ahead of him, saying, "All right, you build 2, I build 4."
And now it's 22 to 11.
Catch me.
And now it's 13 to 26. Look at that. He's saying one step ahead. GG. And a fast and furious CBZ there. Curious starting out with the aggression. And then Spider.Fly coming back and almost getting something down there. I feel like he missed microed at the ramp and then in the mineral line, so Curious was able to pull it out.
Well, continuing to fight.